I'm going to talk about I Don't Need Love today. The second verse on this album is really important to me for I don't know how many reasons, but it came fast and it was also a little painful to write. It's just dealing with the fact that I was on tour with Kanye, watching him sing Spaceship every night, my favorite song, to literally getting a phone call to saying your mother's not well, to having to go leave and spend the last couple weeks of her life with her. And the fact that I can even talk about this today is just showing the growth and how time has a funny way of dealing with things. This song is ill to me, and I haven't really addressed this too much, and it's not like a shot at nobody or nothing like that, but Kanye to me was so ill for the fact that he showed his mother so much love while she was alive. And so many of us have, who have dealt with somebody passing on before we might have wanted to say something, or we might have mended an argument, or you shoulda, coulda, wouldas that happened. And to me, he was like the example of somebody who was not afraid of what that represented, but to show his mother love. And I always felt like, you know what, this is so tragic what happened to him, but I could see how he didn't have the list of things, maybe, and this is me looking at the list of things that he might want to have said to her, because I felt like he had a song for her while she was alive. He brought her on stage, he did all these things, moved her to Los Angeles, and it was really interesting when this thing happened to me, because of all the people who were showing so much love to their parents, I never got a call from him. I got a call from everyone else on the tour, and they showed a lot of love, but he just never really had words about it to me. And I wasn't waiting on it, but I kind of was, because I wanted somebody who showed so much love to their mother to understand what I was going through. And then we hooked up finally and we talked, and I figured it out that he wasn't not calling me because he didn't understand or have love for what I was going through. He was calling because sometimes silence is the shit. And everybody's saying, yo, I know how you feel, man, and and all this. He was more like, you know what, I know it happened, and I'm gonna let you just deal with it and have some time to yourself. And when I finally figured that out, my whole attitude changed. But I was in such a cloud for a minute that I had minor resentment and things like that. He's not a person that you just reach on a cell phone, like that kind of thing. So it wasn't like I could just reach out and say what I wanted to say. So I'm not taking this opportunity to vent or with the intentions of him watching this, but just really how I felt, And while Kanye was chasing spaceships all over the nation, I was at the gravesite, face on the pavement, left college dropout, first flight, racing from Scranton, Pennsylvania on a prop plane, praying, just really telling you step by step what happened. And I'm proud of the fact that I'm dealing with it, and I'm more into celebrating her life now than I am being depressed about it, and shooting photography and doing certain things that I know she would want me to do on some we're gonna meet up again shit. And it's taught me a big lesson. And having the outlet through I Still Love You, and now I Don't Need Love, to talk to the people without having to go to a psychiatrist or train more jujitsu or do whatever the hell I was doing to try to get my mind right, finding that I have an outlet through music, and that whether the people can relate or can't relate, they're still there with open ears, is really something to be said. It blows my mind that I have this way of venting, and that I have people, family throughout the world who I might have not met yet, who are in a bigger picture helping me get over this shit. So anybody who takes the time to listen to this and more or less can even rock out to it, or put it in a positive light and see it as light at the end of the tunnel, not just a dark space, I appreciate y'all. This is Cats and Dogs.
Love. It's the rebuttal of thieves and chicks or crooks like you, so what'll it be? She steal your heart, now she running the streets. Don't need the pain, man, trouble in me. I don't need love.
I tell you that.
I don't.
I tell you that.
I don't need love.